Hello, Live Vibes family. Now, we're starting late. Probably everybody ain't even tagged. We had a lot of technical difficulties. We had a lot of miscommunication. You know, James and La, they are out of town. So we have two people who y'all seen before. Yes, please introduce yourself.
Blossom Chanel.
She just ain't got the green hair today, y'all. She totally got rid of the Joker, rid of the look on me. Like I came to the door, I was like, oh, who's this? Okay. Now we got my cousin here.
Don Juan on the deck.
He calls himself Don Juan. Yes, Don Juan.
That's been my nickname since freaking high school. Thanks to you.
Yeah, I do that. And then we got Miss
Gabby. Hi, everybody.
Okay, she's gonna use her regular name. We ain't give her a nickname yet.
My name. I like my Gabby name. Okay.
You know, y'all know me. It's your boy came from the LiveVibezPodcast. You know, we're just here trying to give y'all something since it was so much communication. So I was like, miscommunication. So I had to at least do something for y'all. So it's like since everybody's not here, I know y'all probably missing James, La, but hopefully we give y'all a good show because we want to keep it going for y'all. So today they got me talking. You know, usually D is unavailable right now. So yeah, let's get down to it now. Our first discussion is going to be all these crazy shooting that's happened. Like, what?
I said the shade is so real.
What shade? What shade did I throw?
Miscommunication.
It was
not available.
He's not available right now because miscommunication.
The shade.
It's not shade. It's just total miscommunication.
No.
Shady
It was total miscommunication. No shade at all.
Okay, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So right now we're gonna talk about the shootings we got going on. I think it's been 2 mass shootings within
24 hours.
Within 24 hours. So please, somebody tell me what's going on with that.
Yeah.
And please tell me they weren't black.
Of course they wasn't.
Thank God. First of all,
walk out of the house with rifles.
Black folk kill each other. We don't kill groups of people.
We ain't walking out of the house.
When I say we, I don't mean me. I'm not a killer. But don't push me.
You know what? Because I think us as black people, we probably worry about like, damn, if I go out and kill all white people, then my family and all that. I think they think too much about shit, more shit.
Ahead.
Yeah.
White people just don't give a fuck.
They don't
I think
care.
we have more of a conscience
true.
than that to just go and shoot people. Like, if there's not a reason why we're shooting people, we're not shooting people.
We don't purposely shoot innocent folk. We accidentally shoot them.
The
These
DC
motherfuckers
sniper?
aiming for.
He had a purpose.
That was the one time in his.
But he had a purpose.
He did have a purpose.
He had a
What was his
purpose.
purpose again? I
He
don't
was
even
trying
know.
to kill his ex-wife. And everybody that got shot, she was like in the vicinity.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Him?
Accidentally. He didn't mean
So
to
he
shoot all
was a
these
sniper with the
He wasn't
He wasn't a good shot.
It wasn't him.
Obviously.
It was
On
the
a gun.
boy. It was the boy, as I recall.
He wasn't a good sniper.
Why didn't he just
but
add the laser?
let's not.
But yeah.
Straight away. So these people like what?
Sadly enough, it's the two places you would think too: Texas and fucking Ohio. Reddest motherfucking states, and here we go shooting people with freaking rifles.
I didn't think about that. The Reddit states.
I'm
Trump
like,
supporters, eh?
Oh no, they're flat out Trump supporters.
A mega country. All right.
Okay, now where was the shootings? Like, where did it happen at? Like,
Well, I know what he was wearing. One of them was a shopping area, packed 1,000 people.
Yeah.
That was the one in Texas.
Area.
The one in Texas was a shopping area, and the other one was a festival, garlic festival in California.
oh shit, this motherfucker went to a festival. He
And
knew he was gonna hit people.
No.
And the one that went to Texas,
No, that's
he went
another
there.
That's 3. So
That's another shooting.
I thought the other one was
It's
in Ohio.
3?
It was the
Yeah.
garlic festival
The garlic
because the
festival's a big
5-year-old boy got shot and he
Whoa.
died
See, I didn't know.
at the garlic festival.
But that wasn't a mass shooting though. That was just him getting shot. Right?
No, 4 people died, and I want to say 20 people were injured at the point when they were reporting. That was California. That was early last week.
But they talking about the two.
The
They're
recent
really
ones.
talking about like
They're not
why
telling
these
where that
two
one
happened because they were like within 24 hours of each other. But the one that happened in Texas, the guy went to Texas purposely and shot up that area because it was full
The
of
Ohio
Mexicans.
one went to a nightlife spot and killed 9.
Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't find it on here.
I couldn't find it either.
Yeah, so I don't know. And one of the people ended up killing his own sister in the midst of, I don't know if he was intentionally trying to kill his sister or what, but the sister ended up shot. And she was 22 at the time. He was 21. But the first thing they always do When it's a white shooter, you already know what they said.
He's
He
mentally
had
ill.
mental issues. What they try to say is, well, the brain isn't even fully developed at 21. But you take and you will arrest a little boy who is 10, 11, 12 years old. And you would charge him as an adult.
And then you killed Tamir Rice at what, 12? 11? How old was he?
I don't know, but I just think it's crazy. They even charged the one little boy for playing dodgeball because he hit the other little boy in the face and he had like some type of...
Oh, they dropped that though, thankfully.
But just the simple fact that you would go that far. Like, now you have to worry about your kids playing dodgeball.
In gym.
Like, come on, that's ridiculous.
It's in class.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like he on the street killing people with a ball.
So I can't remember the exact specifics, but that black officer who shot and killed that white lady,
he got charged.
He got charged,
and Muslim officer.
The prosecutors asked him, "What is so offsetting about blonde hair, blue eyes, and a pink shirt?" To be a black person in America, blonde hair and blue eyes is the most dangerous thing in America for us. Because they'll hit, shoot at us, or do whatever, call the police and say they ain't do nothing to us.
Or nothing could have taken place. If they just pick up the phone and say, oh, this person did something to me, they're going to believe that person over you. And that's why, like, technology can be bad, but the way that people are using technology now to, like, you know, record these incidents that's going on with the police, or you know how many people probably would have been arrested if it wasn't for a cell phone recording?
I don't even understand how you ask
so
that
many
question.
people. But now they're trying to get it to the point where they want to make it illegal for you to record. Why, if you're not doing anything wrong, why you don't want people to record?
They've been trying to do that.
I see.
That's because they got them body cams, but they control those body cams if they release the footage or not. Versus if I'm standing there with my phone, it's probably already going, you know, viral.
This is bad look for the police though. So they want to
because
keep us from doing
it's already on Facebook Live. People already comment and sharing it, so it's already out there. But when they have those body cams, like I said, they cut those off sometimes.
They hide them.
Yeah, they don't have to release the footage. How many times has footage been released well after an incident already came to a close?
Once after.
And it's like, now it doesn't matter.
Well, here's what I'll say in terms of these shootings. We grew up with the notation of black people are bad. Every time we looked at the news, it was a black person doing something that they shouldn't have had no business doing. Now our kids are growing up and all they see on the news is mass shootings with white people. White people calling the cops on young black children. White people calling the cops on black people, period. White people are out of control to these young people to the point where even the young white kids are like, no, can we just leave it alone? Can we not do it? So I feel like it's a turn of events. I don't ever think we'll understand why people commit mass shootings. Like, I think you have to be mentally unstable to do that. But it's a turn of events. I'm going to say that because when you look at the news, it's not us anymore.
I'm going to give you an example. I posted this video on my page where the police officers just walked up to a group of black guys that was outside their neighborhood, and they start pressing them out. Oh, let me get your ID, pull your shirt up, let me see your waistband, make sure you don't got a gun. There was a white guy who was on the side on Facebook Live, and he kept telling them, like, leave these guys alone. We all live here. We all pay bills. He was like, y'all just messing with them because they black. That's not right. But what I want a lot of guys to understand, not just guys, but black people in particular, is that it's a game that the police play with you. So it's not about, yeah, you want to be upset because you're violating me, you're touching me, you're frisking me, I ain't do nothing wrong. Don't play the game. You know what those guys did? He was like, all right, I'm not going to play your game. I'm going to sit on the ground. I don't got nothing. I'm going to give you my ID. And at the end of it, you could tell the police was itching to do something. Because even after they checked their IDs, even after they made sure there was nothing going on, they just stood around, just staring at them for no reason.
I feel like black men, it's their pride or all that has to get. Let them search you. Let them do all of that. Don't get upset with them. You always looking for a come up. That's your come up right there. It's recorded.
I can't even go as it like, it's just black men and their pride. I think it's a natural reaction to being violated.
Yeah.
Because white folk do it too.
Yeah.
They just don't have any. They're not gonna get shot.
What the hell are we getting to talking about now?
With the whole police
shit?
messing with people. It's like they mess with white folk too, and rarely. But when white folk get it, they go off just like black people do. It's just they can do that with no problem.
Oh no.
That's why I can't blame
as a black man.
folk.
Look, Joe, like you can look as much as you want to go off, as much as you want to. No, you fucking can't.
That's what I was just telling
You
them.
really cannot. You have
But it's best if you don't, because that pisses the
Just
police
do
off when they
it.
have to walk away. You ain't got to kill nobody today. You ain't got to arrest nobody.
Don't.
So yeah, you
It's
feel
like don't matter
violated.
how hard they come in, you cannot give them a fucking reason. Because at the end of the day, you might think, all right, they the law or some of this. They are human just like anybody else. They be looking for reasons. They be having bad days. People don't understand. Like everybody who work anywhere, human just like you.
Mm-hmm.
If you give them a reason to do something to you, they gonna take it.
Yeah.
If they having a bad day, what? They gonna take that. Some people take that shit to work. Like if you working like every time I go to a fast food restaurant or I go out, people maybe behind the counter having a bad day or maybe slow. Everybody outside the counter, oh y'all should have had this, y'all should have did that like young. You don't know what these
They
people
can
are
do to
going
your
through
food.
or what they can do to your food. Like,
First of all,
shit happens.
Facts.
Get some
I'm
patience.
not arguing with you.
I'm not about to yell at nobody. Like, I'm a mailman. I be having bad days too. I'm probably having a bad day that day, but you know what? I'm not gonna let my anger go to you or give you reasons to have a more fucked up day to fuck me over. Same police, you don't give them no reasons at all.
don't give them nothing.
And then like, and half the time that will surprise the shit out of them. I remember one time, like, I think I was going to Kingston, man, balling like, shit, was you there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, literally, the cop thought he was going to get so much slack, I didn't give him nothing. I just cooperated, gave him everything, like, yes, sir. Put on my white voice, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, go in the haircuts, let's go. Where the fuck are we going? Lay my hands on the car,
You're
yeah.
just like, oh shit, you're getting arrested. Wait, he's getting arrested.
Yeah, I'm getting arrested. Oh, yeah, let's go. And then
Yeah.
when he got in front of the majesty over that big ass screen, the cop was like, the majesty's like, oh yeah, officer, do you think he's going to come to court? Like, should we detain him and keep him, or should we let him go? The officer was like, well, he cooperated. He was very nice. He did everything. He settled his friends down who came looking for him. I think he's going to come back. He gave me no slack, so I ain't got nothing really bad to say about him.
Right.
Don't act like, I don't care how rude it. Don't give him anything to go off of. But
No matter how right you is, you're
Mhm.
never right until you go to the court.
yeah,
That's the only time you're right.
Yeah, you're not
You're
even
never right
there
because you're not
sometimes.
Right.
You're never right because you're not right.
They can spit in
What you
their
got to
face
say? You're
all
looking
day.
like, what?
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay.
I agree with you. I think you should just use it as a come up as well. Just play the game that they
I
play.
tell my husband that all the time because he's like a hot head. Like you put him over, I wasn't doing nothing, and then I'm like, just calm down.
That's not
Nah.
what it's about.
You don't gotta say nothing. Give him your ID, let him run it. He gonna see it ain't nothing
You
up.
giving them
and,
that energy, what they gonna give you that shit right back.
and they use it as a reason. Once they see they can pluck at you,
Tagging at you,
now
piss
they
you
got
off.
something to go off of.
With that being
You
said,
can talk yourself into getting
for
arrested.
the ones who don't like the police, please stop telling your kids to say fuck the police. Please, because that will
Why
get you
would you
hemmed
do
up.
that?
Stop doing
It's
that.
a
And for the
job,
ones who don't like
people.
the police, stop giving the police a reason to fuck with you. Like, if you really don't like them, do whatever it takes to hurry up and get that police the fuck out your face.
Oh, and another thing, you doing any dirt in your car, at least make sure your car is clean.
Yeah, don't be
Like
riding
your
dirty,
taxes,
riding
dude, your
dirty.
insurance. Yeah, riding dirty, exactly. They run your shit like you want to be able to go, nigga. Like, you got some keys
Goal
in the
is
trunk,
to
don't
get
have
home,
dead
bro.
tags. Like,
Right.
Your goal is to get
What? Dumb
home.
as shit.
I don't care if you gotta walk home. You want to get home that night.
Don't give these motherfuckers reasons
Want my
to
car,
check
nigga?
you
Fine,
fuck
take the
out.
car, nigga. I'll get it later. I'm trying to go home tonight.
Always keep
Fuck that.
$5 on your cash app so you can at least
Uber that
get an
motherfucker.
Uber.
Call somebody, all right, but next we after we done talking about the
Shooters,
shit,
yeah.
Cause all
I
right,
didn't get into it.
yeah.
We went
Sidetracked
went
my
totally-
we went to some other
Technical
stuff.
difficulties. We were totally off topic. Me and Dewan want to send a shout out. Today we just heard that one of our classmates, alumni, Danielle, passed away. That kind of
That hurt.
blew me. Yeah. Because like,
She was sweet.
yeah, like literally one of
Was it
them.
like natural cause or was it tragic?
I technically don't really know the full story between it. All I know is she was about to giving it a birth with,
Giving birth, that's all I know.
and the baby came home
That-
and she didn't. And it's like, damn, but like, just to give you an insight, we went to school with her. She's like one of the people, I don't think anybody has anything bad to say.
Nothing.
She was like, either she was like a little sister to you. I think people used to call her grandma. She was one of the people, like, even though if she was wrong, she was kind of right because she was so sweet and innocent.
I got a random question. If you was a guy today, what's one fucked up thing people would say about you?
If I was the guy today, you want me to give you a list of fucked up things people would say about
like
me?
the top fucked up thing that people would say about you.
Damn. I'm an asshole or I'm mean.
And that's how you want to go down.
It's a misconception. It's a misconception.
Look. See, to me, like, the people who call me an asshole saying I'm mean. Wait. We'll go back to that.
Okay.
Because you messed up my shout out to D.
My bad. It just
but that's a good one.
That
is a good one.
You did that. Boom, and that was like,
my brain is so random. I'm sorry.
That was random, but nah.
Stay on topic.
But to D and all across the family, people that knew her, that's going to kind of hit hard because she was a sweetheart. And like I said, I couldn't think of anything ever bad to say about her because she was just a sweet person. She had a husband and 2 of them kids. Well, I think
now three
now. So prayers gonna go out to her husband who is left with 3 kids to deal with. That is something tragic to go to the hospital to get a blessing and then get hit with double whammy. You still got your blessing, then you come here with tragedy. You don't have your wife. So that is painful.
That comes along with one of the things that comes along with one of the things that black celebrity women are fighting for right now, and that is for black women to have a voice when they are in labor, when they are giving birth, because people don't want to listen, and you have to tell them. And if they don't listen, then you can kick them out the room. I've kicked nurses out of the room. I've kicked doctors out of the room. I delivered my 3rd child my damn self because she didn't want to listen. She told me I wasn't ready to push. Bitch, I'm ready to push.
Thank you. The same thing happened to me.
And they don't listen, and then things happen when they don't listen, and they want to sit and play boo-boo the fool like, oh, I didn't know.
Swear.
But I told you. It's a major thing for black women.
I just told her, I was like, look, I'm a woman. I was born to do this. I don't need you telling me when to push. This how we gonna do this. I'm gonna tell you when I'm ready to push. You do your counting to 10. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Like, they really tried to tell me I wasn't ready to push.
Like they said that the way that doctors are taught, it's wrong when it comes to people of color.
Period. Why do you have a woman laying on her back to give birth? The natural way you see any animal, they're squatting down. The baby needs to come down, not lay on their back with a like that's all dumb anyway. But yeah, I don't want to stay on too long. But yeah.
It was just tragic to see that, and to everybody who's affected, everybody that I know or don't know, it's just
tell our family to really look into that.
Because I don't know the specifics of
really look into
what
that.
happened.
Whoever was in that room, they need to go back and mental note. Yeah,
I don't know anything. Anything you want to say? Because you know it too from school.
I mean, you said it all.
Yeah, so definitely gonna go on my prayers because we all getting into the age where. We're gonna start losing people from school, family, and y'all live y'all best life, have fun, man, be safe, cause we all getting old, and even though time is flying, Joe. So and nobody seen that coming. I wouldn't have seen that coming. Her friends and family.
It's gonna be hard for her husband. Yeah. And I'm about to tie this into the next, but it's harder for. I don't know why, like, women, we're just born with like motherly instincts. You know what I mean? So like. If the father passes away, I'm not saying it's easy, but like we can just keep strutting. We may be hurt that he's gone, but like we already have a certain responsibility as a mother. But when the mother passed away and you have a newborn, you know how many men lose their mind trying to go through raising a newborn?
Well, the oldest child has to step up more so than they supposed to.
Like that's hard for men to step in and raise their kids, period. That's why so many just go about their business.
Especially when the babies look like the mama. that's real hard.
So, I don't know. It's just the role of a mother, I feel like it's easier for a woman to be a mom than it is for a dad to be a dad. I don't know why I feel like that, but it's just how everything's set up.
You have a right to feel some ways. And like she said, that rolls into our next topic. We're going into gender roles. And in a relationship or a marriage whatsoever. Like, I think she wants to basically go into the more so traditional versus modern. Me, I'm going to step and talk about gender roles altogether because, I mean, we need to. Because to me, I don't know what the hell is traditional or what is modern. Because, like,
traditional is old school.
I mean, yeah,
traditional is old school, but then again, like how I'm going to break it down, whose tradition are we fucking be talking about?
I mean, our elders, like back in the day, it was a woman's role to stay home. That's why I said what I said.
Ho. And I'm gonna break it down. This is my thought process. When you talk about our elders who came here and adapted to the European or what everybody else is doing, where they tried to assimilate into what the fuck everybody else is doing, or like we talking about like. Really traditions, and none of us really know our fucking roots and where the fuck we coming from.
Even in Africa, the man
you might come
we went back to 1776.
But he had 10 wives, but it wasn't that hard to take care of.
What I'm saying is, you saying we don't know where our roots are, but like even
I'm
like,
just saying like actually when you say
tradition,
like cause like to me I be saying like reason I say that is because tradition that I like some of our relatives have picked up, they just was basically following the shit that everybody else did.
But I think the basis of it all is men take care of women take care of children. Like even if you look overseas, there's men who have 15, 20 wives, but guess what? He holding down that whole fucking household. The wives ain't going out and working. They at home helping each other raise the kids and cooking
he's bringing home the wealth, and the wife's taking care of everything else.
That's what I'm saying. So that's tradition, period. You know what I mean? Like even if you look at us as Africans overseas, that's what they do.
Okay,
so that's like the tradition.
So basically saying the tradition is he bring home the money, the wife take care of everything.
I think the tradition that we picked up when we came here is one wife, one husband, because that's not really.
But still, no. Then when you break it down to it, like so many people have different views on the tradition. Like, all right, husband come home. Some people say husband take care of this, take care of that, and the wife basically just take care of the kids, and that's it.
No.
You never know. Like when you really talk to a group, a mass amount of people, everybody has a different view of what tradition is.
So what's your view on tradition?
No, we always start this way and come back to the king.
Okay. My bad. Yes, sir.
You and James, you gonna be Miss James today.
I'm Superwoman today. So I think tradition is, like I said, man, take care of wife.
And then when you break it down, like what is we talk about the gender roles, we're gonna talk about what is tradition and what do you think this modern shit is.
I think this modern shit is fucked up, but let's
go to your tradition.
Yeah, tradition. I think tradition is man take care of wife take care of children, and wife take care of husband, but in a different way. So I think the man's role is to go out and provide financially, provide. What do you call it? Like like you be a protector. So basically, you a bank and a protector for the man. And I think the woman role is to nurture the kids and give their love to the kids, and make sure the household is together, house is clean, the kids get to school, they doing their homework, you cooking, cleaning, going to running the household errands. That's what I think tradition is. Nowadays, tradition is supposed to be 50. Everybody's gonna talk about that, but it turns into wife go to work, pay half the bills, 100% take care of the kids, 100% clean up, 100% cook, and husband just go to work, pay 50% of the bills. That's what it's becoming now. Or woman has somewhere to live, man doesn't have somewhere to live, so man moves in with woman and helps her with 50% of her bills, never being established himself. I think that's a big problem. Men are not established.
Dudes are doing that.
No, I
don't know where, but they're doing that.
I feel like men have to be established.
It's a
lot of dudes that's doing that shit, but it's not a major thing yet.
Bruh.
But
bruh.
You gotta remember.
Every woman I know has taken in a man.
They see totally different things. I've heard a lot of stories about that shit.
I get it.
Every woman I know has taken in a man. Like, men are not established before they get with the woman, and that's why he can't hold it down the way he's supposed to, because he's never had to hold down a household on his own.
And then he's moving into someone else's life.
But
you don't have
yes, there's a lot of that, but there's also not a lot of that. There is a lot of that, but there's a lot of not that.
I never met one.
Speaking from
so I mean, that's what I'm saying.
And then what the
it's not the way to do it yet. It's not enough people doing it to that.
Yes, but it is.
I hear this story a lot.
No, it is. It's the thing.
I wouldn't even. I can't barely.
But you know, and I
homework for this week.
But
all week.
I don't know anybody is doing.
But the funny thing is, you know why it's happening? Because y'all letting this shit happen. If you ever had some fucked up shit happen, it's because people letting it happen.
Yes.
Sometimes they requested. They want it to happen. Can you?
No, but a lot of the times you don't even be knowing. Like, I can speak for myself. Like, I've never met a guy that say, "Oh, I live with my mother. I've never had an apartment in my own name, and I want to move in with you." Like, it don't never be like that. Now, yeah, it still do be my fault because, you know, before, like, I didn't do enough digging, but, like, they'll be like, "Oh, I have, like, a roommate," or I stay with my, you know, my sister, and me and my sister got a place together. And then all of a sudden, you know, the Xbox come, and then he's living there. I'm like, why have to see a sister?
You see that Xbox?
Once the Xbox come, he lives with you. Period. Home is where the Xbox is. I'm trying to tell you. But what do you think tradition is?
There is that tradition. I know that was kind of like the American dream too. Like, you know, man go to work, blah blah blah. But then everything kind of switched, only for the simple fact that basically the average income is not enough to cover all of us.
You know what I think has something to do with that too? When women started fighting for rights.
That's true.
So now you want to be equal, so they like, okay, sis,
you split
be
the pay
equal.
raise. You split the pay.
Which is when everything went up.
And everything's
because
been going up.
You had to pay more people. You had to.
And at the end of the day, reality-wise, we should all be making a lot more money than we do. All of us. The wages have not gone up in 50 years.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Have you been paying attention?
DC wages been going up.
Yeah, wages have been going up.
Wages have been going up.
But not with inflation. That's what they're saying. The money that you have to spend is not keeping up with how much.
Every time they raise the minimum wage, the cost of living goes up. So you're in the same predicament. Some people be fighting for, oh, I need to make more money. Okay, sis, and then your rent gonna be more. So unless you got a Section 8 voucher, you ain't safe.
One bedrooms are costing $1,400.
Clearly, Section 8 ain't safe either after this government shutdown.
That's why I'm trying to hurry to get my voucher. Shit.
one bedroom apartment.
Put me on the list.
$1,400.
My 3-bedroom $1,400.
There's 1-bedroom apartments that are going for $1,400.
I mean,
and it's like that's mad high.
I stayed in a 2-bedroom where I paid $2,000 a month, so I know.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay.
So what's the new thing, like the modern? What do you think that's going on?
Like you said, you have that. I'm not arguing with that at all. Dudes are doing it. I just don't know if it's enough to just say that that's just the thing now. I don't know any guy that's just waking up like, yo, I just want to give me a girl to just move in with.
You have to talk to women.
I've never heard a dude say that.
How many women?
I don't associate with those type of dudes too. So I don't.
How many women do you associate? Do you associate with enough women that you can ask them like, hey, have you ever had a guy try to just move in?
I've heard it a number of times. I don't wish it on any woman, and I wish they would let it happen.
Guys aren't just walking around saying, yeah, I'm trying to, slide up in shorties.
What they say is, oh yeah, me and my girl live together. Now I live with my girl.
See, I don't dig into that
Me
situation.
and my girl live together.
It's not my business, but you could be doing that. I don't know.
I'm sure you know a few
it.
males that say me and my girl live together, but if you actually look at the lease, it's her name on the lease.
But no, luckily I don't know too many that's moving like that. Most of us are pretty straight and narrow. That you're not
write
doing
their names down so I can put it on my page. So you can start finding them independent men.
Hey, I would never.
What you feel?
For me,
what's your tradition?
Traditional roles is, I do think, I'm not going to say I feel like a man should pay all the bills, but I do feel like he should pay the main bills, and then the woman pays other bills. Like when I say other bills, not just groceries,
You sound like you talking about general shit now. I'm talking about your traditional shit. That's what your views?
Traditional.
Okay.
I think I don't believe in 50-50 because everything is not 50-50. You can't be 50-50 and let a man lead. You can't. I had to learn that the hard way. You can't. It's not gonna work.
And it's really not 50-50 if you making $20 an hour and I'm making $15, but we're still splitting the rent
that
in
makes
half.
No
That's
sense.
not 50-50.
Makes no sense.
In reality, it's probably
I'm still paying more of my money out.
Hold on. You're not going too fast. Go back to traditional.
Okay. But that is what I see tradition. I feel like a man should take care of his family, of being like the bills and stuff. And I think the woman should take care of the household. And included in the household, to get more specific, I mean, like, she can pay the utilities, she can pay for the food in the house. What people also fail to realize is, if he's paying rent and the car notes and the car insurance, if she's paying health insurance, dental and vision, that equates. Like, if you're not paying for those things, then you don't really know. But it's expensive for a family. It's hella expensive for a family. So it kind of equals out, or it's not that far behind of what he's doing. It's just different. But I feel like that would be her, because in my eyes, and for the married couples that I know, or the couples that I know who've been together long enough, men don't make doctor's appointments. Women make doctor's appointments for them and say, this is when you're scheduled to go.
But hey.
That's what I know. Like, I don't know any men.
My husband would only go to the doctor if he got like a broken bone. If he ain't got no broken bone.
Like doctors.
But when all the men that I know, when they have to go, it's because of the woman that he's with has said, I've scheduled your appointment. This is when you go. This is where you have to be. I mean, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now this modern shit, this I can't stress it enough. These $40 cash at me girls, but you want him to pay for everything, and you don't want to do nothing. I'm not with it, and I'm not teaching my kids like I'm not teaching my daughters that.
It's whack for women if you go in a girl's DM. Let's just be honest. Like, nowadays, that's just how we meeting people. It's not unheard of to say, oh, we met online or on Instagram, he slid in my DMs, whatever. So if a guy slid in your DMs and he's letting it be known that he's interested in you, him sending you $40, him sending you $40 is doing what?
Nothing. That ain't even enough to pay for my nails.
I don't slipping DMs, so I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry. We slid down the list a little bit. Let's roll it back. I'm sorry. When she bought it up, I just had it done.
I had to get that on.
Yeah, that's happened a lot. But all right, now for me, all right, traditional, man, it's so many different views to even view it. But from what wholesome white picket fits America picture it is, the way I see it, nothing I grew up in. It's like we were all basically saying, father comes home, he brings home the check. Basically, mother's the stay-home mom. Because actually, when you really look at it, our whole system is basically set up for a stay-at-home mom. When you kids let out, it's really set up for somebody being at your house.
Yeah.
Even with the school systems and all that shit.
Yeah.
For half schools or early outs and all that other shit. It's basically set up for
week
somebody to be home.
Out, like, that shit is stressful.
And which that shit is like damn near not existent anymore. So I don't even know why the fuck they ain't changed all of that shit. But traditional, what I see it is that the father goes out work, he comes home basically to everything he needs at home. Like, he comes home to his sanctuary of everything's being fine. He don't have to worry about nothing. The kids taken care of. All thing he gotta do is show his love to his wife, his kids, and have a fucking cooked meal. That's what I see as how it
have
is.
A fuck and cooked meal, or have a fucking cooked meal?
I like the first one. This is good.
Okay. You just roll that into
first.
And
hey, look,
eat whatever you want
to eat.
We just come home to a relaxed home, everything done whatsoever, and he take care of what he wants to, his hobbies, whatever. But he comes home to a sanctuary, and he pay whatever or hand it to the wife. She take care of, do the taxes. I don't know how they traditional you want to go, but he comes home to that and doesn't have to worry about anything.
Right.
Because he's already doing the hard grunt shit at work. Modern, see, I'm a little bit different the way I think. I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, to me, I believe that modern is what you make it. You gonna come together with your partner and y'all make up your own relationship. Look, this is how we're gonna do things. This is what works for us. That's my motto. Because you can't really try to follow the blueprint for how everybody else has been doing it when y'all not everybody else. How you going to say we're unique, we're different when you're following other people's footsteps? No, you come up with your shit. Like when y'all say like the whole who makes the most money shit. You can come up with a plan with that. Like, I like how y'all was saying, like, all right, pay the utilities or whatsoever. Me, Kamara talked about this shit one time before, just on a casual day. Like, when you're in a relationship, you should break it down to how y'all gonna live your life to who makes the less. Why are we, like, adding up both of our money saying, oh, yeah, we make this much, then say if something happened? No, we want to live on the budget of who makes the less. That's perfectly works for me to say, like, if anything ever happens, say, like, all right, say we're together, you make 50,000 and I make 80. We're gonna live off your 50,000 budget. I have everything set, like, okay, like, get our place that we can afford off your income. Not saying that, oh yeah, you're gonna be the only one paying, but no, if off your income, say if anything happened to me,
right,
we were straight. Or if anything happened to you, I'm overqualified to take care of everything.
Right.
And then we still living off like the 50,000 income and still doing whatever we want to do. We got our houses, we got cars, we just chill low key doing whatever the fuck we want to do, taking trips. But if anything happens, which today anything can happen,
yeah, literally,
we're still straight. But everybody wants to add, we can get this, or we can do this, and be struggling. As soon as something happens,
well, then why not?
Goes down.
You can still make it 50-50. So if I make this amount of money, you make that amount of money, we put it together. Boom, we pay our bills off that pot. All the money's in that one pot. And you take X amount of dollars, okay, this is going to savings, because like you said, in case something happens. And then the rest of the money, whatever's left over, we split 50-50. I don't give a damn how much more money you make than me. I want 50. I want half.
When she was down a totally different road.
I want half. But I mean, that way it's 50-50. You know what I mean? Just because you make more does not mean that you work harder than she works. I do security. I sit at the desk all day. I don't do shit. There are people at McDonald's who work harder than me. You know what I'm saying?
But where do we go with 50-50 in this? I didn't say I'm just saying.
I keep hearing 50-50, but in the end of the day, in reality, it's probably going to be the man coming up with more anyway, just because that's just how it's set up.
It should be, but not every relationship works like that.
Right now,
that's not how it goes, because men are so scared of, because you got them
women are
cash out
women,
so men don't want to give out too much, because then when shit don't work out, he feel like he done been used, because she didn't suck them of all this money.
You'd be stupid if you do that.
You know what I'm saying?
But we're not talking about strangers now. We're talking about y'all established. Y'all in y'all
and at the end of the day, how many people get divorced and get all their shit snatched from them? You get what I'm saying? Sorry about that.
Yeah, most men get the shit snatched.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why men are they're a little intimidated to jump out there and give a little bit more. They like, no, whatever you give, that's what I give. That's where we gonna keep it at. Because they don't want to, end up being used at the end of the whole situation.
But that's why I feel like these 50-50 men came about, because they not making the same amount as the women that they're trying to talk to. So if they happen to get a woman who makes more than them, everything gotta be 50-50. And I'd be like, you can't do 50-50 if your bank ain't the same as hers.
I think it came from gold diggers and bitches getting over on niggas, and they don't want to be. I seen so many merges, like the man who owned, what was it, Amazon? And his wife, they got divorced, and she became the richest woman.
But she earned that.
The richest man.
But she earned that.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of wives who haven't earned that, and whether she earned it or not, because they've been together for a certain amount of time, once you divorce, spousal support, I'm entitled to this, I'm entitled to that, and this man didn't really done all the work.
No, he didn't though.
I'm not saying in that case. I'm saying like it happens. Where the man loses out on everything because he was the breadwinner, but the woman feels entitled.
No, she's not entitled. The court says she's entitled because she's grown accustomed
But you know
to this life, and that's what am I wrong? Is that not what they say? That's what the court said.
If you were so accustomed, you should
let her become accustomed to it.
Breaking up, customs down.
The funny thing is about the Amazon joint, even though she came off with a lot of bread, like, actually, I think she still had the short end of the stick of that shit.
She did, but what I'm saying,
still came out.
He's still the richest man in the world.
Yeah, because they didn't include like stuff that he has, going on. It was just basically, I'm not saying this is what it was, but like basically what was in the bank at that time. Okay, boom, you get this. But that's a special case. Like you said, she put in her work, she helped out, she did this. There are women who have nothing to do with the money that they man make, because the man was the breadwinner and you was just a trophy wife. But when y'all split up, she get half that shit.
Now wait a minute.
It's not more than half that shit.
No. Now wait a minute, because although she was a trophy wife, now you got to look at it, because a lot of trophy wives have to do things that he wants her to do. So she's entitled to something. If she don't want big boobs and he say you gotta get them and she ain't got no choice.
I'm just saying why I think this whole
choice, but it's a
50-50 thing came about because men got tired of getting fucked over.
I kind of get what she's saying. I will only agree with the whole the female getting more it depends on the time limit if they've been married and all that good stuff. Because like she's saying, like once you get accustomed to things, once you get like you introducing her to the lifestyle, you can't just like all right, gone, you be gone. And like this female, like say if you are the trophy wife, this female basically may be stopping everything she's doing. I'm saying maybe. Don't really fucking know. But like a lot of them usually stop whatever they're doing to tend to you or help motivate you whenever they fucking can. But that's saying, but it revolves around him. But it depends. To me, it depends. It has to be a certain amount of time within that. Not like no year or two and you get mad.
But say like, you a person. I'm about to give like a random example. And you grew up and your family had hard times. It was hot dogs, oodles, noodles all the damn time. And then all of a sudden you got a good job and you used to steak and shrimp. If you lose that job, who the fuck is there to make sure you still got steak and shrimp? Can you not go get back accustomed to hot dogs and noodles?
Guess you better go shake some ass.
But it's different. It's different from you working to that and then you losing your shit to somebody saying, "Hey, look, let me take you out of that," and you not getting the shit yourself.
It depends on who's taking who out. Is he divorcing you or you divorcing him? I think that has a lot to do with it.
You saying you feel like these laws are stupid, right? But you know, men came up with these laws,
and they were stupid too.
I'm just saying.
I will never say that.
And all of these women that are able to get over and get all of this stuff is because of men. Even like these women out here now that are, I need you to pay me for this, I need you to pay me. That ain't nothing because them old men.
We got something from D. He said men who are afraid of marriages all comes from gold diggers and the court siding with the women. Not a successful woman and he can't keep up.
That's what he has said. I'm gonna take it back. Not
the courts are a lot on the women's side.
Outdated. I'm gonna say that they're outdated. It was from a time that long gone. The situations are all different, and those laws are still the same.
I mean, I just believe if you get married, whatever you come in with, that's what you leave with. Now, if y'all built something together, then okay, y'all split that 50-50. But if I met you, you was broke and bummy. When you leave, you gonna leave what you came with. Period, point blank. Like prenup.
But these old men still out here taking care of these girls. And the courts are siding with the women because the judges are still taking care of these women. It's not going to change until you change the people in these seats.
Yeah.
As long as they still paying for pussy, they still want side.
I think everybody should sign a prenup.
All right, so that kind of rolls into really the next topic, 50-50, and the meaning with that. Like, do y'all agree with 50-50 or y'all for it or what?
Like I said, I already said what I think my version of 50-50 should be. I think I put my money in the same pot that you put your money in, whatever our bills are, and it's not, oh, my bills is my cell phone, my car note. No, we got 2 cars, okay, pay the car notes, pay the insurance, pay the mortgage, pay all the bills, and whatever's left over, as a couple, y'all decide how much y'all gonna put into y'all savings, and then after that, whatever's left over, y'all take it and divide that shit like a deck of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 50-50. That's the only way for it to be 50-50 to me.
Saying it gotta be
financially.
50-50 all the way around. Not
all
just
the way around the board. No, not just on bills.
Not just on bills, like, but the whole pot.
The whole shit. Everything. Because that's what 50-50 means. 50-50 don't mean 50-50 but then toss a little bit on this side. No, 50-50 means split straight down the middle. Half of the housework is on you. Half of taking care of the kids is on you. Half of whatever, washing the dishes is on you.
That's what 50-50
That's 50-50. People like to say 50-50, but just want to look at the financial part, and then don't even really have the financial part 50-50. Because like I said, if you making $20, I'm making $10. How is us splitting the mortgage and have 50-50? You got more money than me, right or wrong?
Still coming out on
that's not 50-50.
That is.
That's not 50-50.
Which is why I said it'll never be 50-50.
I don't think it should.
When you get married, you become one. You know what I'm saying? So, like, incomes become one. Period.
I don't care if the dude put in 1 extra percent. You need to put in some extra percents. I just feel like that. That's I feel. And as a man, you should put in some extras, bro. Shit just happened.
Niggas ain't doing that.
Oh,
They don't want to put in that extra.
I mean, it don't have to get ridiculous with the extra, but you gotta, every now and then you pay for something or you just throw a little extra at something. That's how it should be.
I mean, I just feel like if it ain't gonna be put all the money in the pot.
Well, he did make D'Angelo again with the perfect example. So say like if I'm gonna put it in terms, say if the guy's putting 1,000 and the girl's putting in 200, where's the 50-50 there? Or say like how you saying like if the guy's putting in more and the girl only putting in 200, like how's that gonna be 50-50?
Well,
because y'all money as a whole.
But are you putting in $1,000 because you can afford it, and she's putting in $200 because she can afford it?
Is your $1,000 her $200?
Right. That's equal.
That's what I'm saying about the price difference or the wage difference. You split it in half, so at the end of us paying all the bills, you gonna have 400, and no matter how much I put in, at the end of all of our bills being paid, I'm gonna have 400.
But if it ain't the same at the end of the day, then it's not 50-50. It's not. So then you're gonna have to accept the fact that somebody's gonna be doing more than the other person, and if you can't accept that, then you need to be with somebody who is your
and
equal.
if the person who isn't is putting up more, then if you're not able to put up as much as that person, in y'all case of 50-50, then you need to take on a little bit more of the house duties or a little bit more of something to accommodate for what you're lacking in the financial area. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear that.
And that's why a lot of men feel like I'm not cooking because bitch, you put up 200, I put up 1,000. Least you can do is cook a goddamn meal, you know.
But it works out.
Right.
And that's why I say, young, look, create your own relationship. When you can talk about this,
that is definitely something that should be talked about before.
Talk about it.
When we had that conversation, what should be talked about before?
My issue comes into places. These people get in these relationships and they want to say, oh, we're a couple. And you want everything to be 50-50, and everything turns into a monetary value. If you with this person just based off of money and how y'all gonna pay y'all bills, I mean, finances is a big role in a relationship, but it's not everything. And if that's all y'all based off of, then you don't need to be with that person.
Finances will make or break a relationship.
Said, yes, accommodate, please accommodate. He agreed with that.
Don't be a burden. Don't ever be a burden.
But that's funny because, you know, some people, they just feel like there are going to be a burden. Like, you should just take care of everything and they shouldn't even have to put
But you partnership.
But you know that before you get in a relationship. It's signs. Oh, I left my card at home. Oh, I ain't got it. Okay. There are signs. Now, whether
it's okay,
you choose,
cards, maybe there's CashApps. So just CashApp in your hand.
Or give me when you get home. You get home and you still ain't got it.
Fuck all they get home.
It's signs while y'all even dating. Like you.
If they don't go on dates at all.
Oh shit! They'll go.
Some people don't
get home. Get to that end of the month. Like, well, gotta get rid of some burdens.
I wrote this one time. I was dating somebody. And I just seen that there's like a big ass sign. Like they was like, "Hey, boo, can you run me to the store right quick? I'm gonna get something out the store." I'm like, "Alright, I'm gonna run you to the store because we supposed to go somewhere." I'm like, and they was like, "Alright, we at the store." I'm like, "Oh hey, I'm just gonna sit in the car do me." "Oh, you not coming in?" Nigga, I don't need nothing at the store. I don't need to go in the store anymore.
What?
The fuck? Oh, you thought I was gonna go in with you and pay for everything? Nigga, you gotta go to the store. I don't need to go to the store. I'm about to order this goddamn food. It's like you said, there's signs to shit. You just gotta pay attention to the shit.
Now wait a minute. Was you buying her stuff before that?
Fuck no.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, other than food.
That was her testing. Yeah. She was trying. Okay. She was trying to cross over.
I was in a.
I mean.
But instead of just asking though.
Should have just asked. Could have told you no right there.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you would have definitely been like, no,
nah,
I'm paying for this food.
Could have wasted my gas going to this damn store.
Bruh, yeah, it was out the way too. So we're all done with the 50-50 meeting.
It's never going to be 50-50.
That shouldn't be.
It's never going to be.
So you believe a man should do more, even if it's just 51%, 49%?
Exactly. You should do a little bit more. If
even if he brings home less.
If he brings home less, do more around the house. Just to contribute more.
No, I agree with that.
I mean,
shit, I would believe like when it
can't,
comes to
and you're not leading. Like you're not leading, and she's breaking your balls.
It's a competition. You can win.
Well, no, there's
wait. So wait. All right. So the man should always. So say like if she ain't working at all, he should still do more.
No.
I mean, he's already doing more.
Oh well.
There was a case where a man and woman was both working, but they had too many children and childcare is expensive, and her job offered better health benefits for the family, so he ended up being the stay-at-home dad, and he did a fucking excellent job. I don't think that means he was doing less, because taking care of kids, I don't care. People could try to act like that shit easy. It's not. Especially for, like I said, a man. It was like 5 kids, and they had triplets and 2 other children. He was doing the damn thing.
That's contributing.
He was
more.
doing the damn thing.
But that's contributing more.
He was doing the damn thing.
That's contributing.
So she was going to work, but when she came home, the food was cooked. He had the children down. He had took care of them all day, and she didn't have to worry about nothing. To me, it's not to say like a man has to be the one that's working. Like you said, you should be doing a little bit something extra.
Let's contribute.
You
Y'all
know,
both in this together.
fuck a little long.
Help me understand. Like I'm going totally off topic. Help me understand with this man and having a hard time with kids. I don't. What? Huh?
I think it's a little bit more difficult for men because, like I said, it's like a motherly instinct that women have that you never heard of a fatherly instinct.
Oh,
What the fuck are you talking about?
I've never heard.
The
I don't
daddy
hear
voice,
people.
the daddy look. That's the fatherly instinct.
No, I'm
It's
talking
a
about
parental instinct. Now, that's not just
But
women
you
or
always
father,
hear
it's
about
just
the
a
motherly
parental.
instinct, and I just believe that it's easier for women to play the role of a mother versus fathers play the role of father. Like, that may not be how you feel, but if you look at today and how things go, if me and you are together and we break up, who 9 times out of 10 is going to walk out the door with the child without it even being a conversation as to who gets the child?
Wait a minute.
Depends.
Wait a minute.
I'm saying most of the time.
I agree.
Most of the time, you always see the woman just the
Society
child.
makes it that way, but like that's not
Even society.
No.
Listen. Before,
Society does make it that way because they always push everything on the female. Like when you go to the doctors, me and you could walk in a joint. Who they gonna talk to? You.
Yeah. My husband even said that when we took my daughter to school, he was like, I don't like how when I go in there, they don't never address me or talk to me.
Don't
They
never
always
trust
talk
the
to
man
you.
at all.
But
Like
at the end of the day,
and I'm a father. Like when I have my son, I have to like make sure. All right, I got this, I got that. Like half the time, my son's baby mother, she'll come to me like, you got these papers? Yeah, I have them. The people not asking me, they're asking her, and I have to address like, no, I'm here. Like what's wrong with him? Like. And they always expecting like when he gets sick to see her, they have her information.
why do you think
know.
they expect that? Because that's most
That's just
of
how
the time
society
what they
views it.
That's
But
mostly
who
what they
filled out
see.
the paperwork at the school?
Not with my son. They usually see me, but they always.
I'm not
expect
saying
it. I know,
with
but I'm
you.
saying. I get
Who
what you're
filled
saying.
But
out the
most of the
paperwork at
time.
the school?
I'll see. She filled out the paperwork at school.
But that doesn't mean that fathers don't.
Because,
have
but hold on, only
They're
because
just
it was simple
I'm
for
not
her.
saying they don't have
I
issues, but
get
I'm
that.
just saying majority of the time you see mommy taking care of kids. This
It's
is
a
before court orders. This is before child support. All that. A lot of the times when mothers and fathers split, without there even being a conversation, the father packs his little shit, his little book bag of shit that he got over her house, and he leaves. And the
And
child.
half the time the mother's kicking the father out.
But we just had this whole
Get your
thing.
shit and get out.
Okay.
I have nowhere
And
to
what
go.
else
Why
is
am
your
I going
shit?
to take the children?
What-
Where am I going to take the children? If I have nowhere to go.
Mothers figure that shit out all the time.
Situation.
Right or wrong.
Situation.
How if you're in the house and you're kicking me the fuck out?
Situation. But
What do you have to figure out if you're telling me to go? You're
I'm
at
saying,
home.
There's people.
I'm going to leave. The children are safe with you in bed.
You
Nigga,
think-
I'm about to go sit at the bus stop and contemplate about my life.
That's not
Situation.
always the case.
Situation.
Majority of the time.
That's not
but
always
we just
the
went
case.
into the whole thing about
It could
gender
be that
roles.
man's house, and if you have a domestic dispute, they're gonna kick that nigga out.
Gotta be call the police first.
Well,
And I'm about to say, if he
Y'all
gonna file
need to smarten
papers
up.
first,
Y'all need to smarten
She
up.
No,
gotta get out.
I'm just talking about if it's just random, not like
We just
you
went through this
filed.
whole
But
thing of
you ain't
gender
gotta
roles where the
leave.
man is working and the woman is home with the kids.
You
and then
don't
we're talking
have to.
about how the
You
man don't
gotta
have
just fuck
instincts
out. Just
when he's
fuck
at work all the
Can't
damn
say that
time.
anymore.
And the kids are with the mom.
It's
can't
still
say
their
that
kids
anymore.
though.
But
That don't mean that you can't
he's the
connect.
breadwinner.
Ask
He's
you
working all the
if you
time.
had
He's
somewhere
not
to
going
go.
to have
If
as
you
much
say you don't have
time
anywhere to
with
go,
the
then
children
they
as
tell
the
you
mother
just
would.
go
And
That's true.
with those roles.
And
So he's going to take them to work with him?
No.
No, she's gonna
No,
keep the
he's
kids.
going to step up like how single mothers do when we got to go to work, and school and pick the kids up and make sure they got somewhere to go. Well, how many single mothers do that?
That's after though. We're talking about in the instance.
That's sometimes out the gate from day one.
Sometimes situationally.
I'm saying how fathers are supposed to be the one to go to work and take care. So what's the father supposed to do when he leaves? Take the kids to work? No. How many single mothers go to work and school and still have to figure out where the kids are going?
He would eventually work that out too.
Exactly, eventually, because you know why?
He got no
You can't
choice.
do it like mom, because moms figure that shit out.
They eventually do it too. They don't just, okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do as soon as you walk out that door. I got this done, I got
But
that done.
guess what? Are you in a relationship, Gabby? Okay, when you were in a relationship, scratch that. When you were in a relationship, did you not already know if shit go left, this what I'm gonna have
I
to
always had a plan. Always had a plan.
Fathers don't think about that shit? So you gonna eventually figure it out?
Guys don't.
Always.
I already
It was
know.
never. It was never. It was
If she go
never.
left in a relationship,
It's
and
never,
you have
we
to
gonna
take care
cross
of your
that
child.
bridge when we
We're
get
not
there.
saying
You
it's not a
already
day
got
when
it
you can
planned
wake
out.
up and leave, and we're like, oh my god, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Who's gonna watch the kids? Because we already thought about that shit. Why? Because we're mothers. It's that motherly instinct.
I'm gonna let you have it for only reason that I've never really been in a relationship where there was we're together and the kid and we split up. What's gonna happen with the kid? No, I mean.
But
I
it's
think-
not. It's not even
I
just a
can't-
relationship situation.
It's just period.
It's period. Like
Well,
if I was
so
to
me as
get
a father,
evicted,
I already have that set up in my mind too.
Yeah.
So off the break, but I'm gonna say this is me.
You're
That's
special.
That's just me.
You're special.
everybody doesn't
Because not
have
too
that.
many
but
guys,
it's
I know.
always
like you said,
That's
they'll
a
be
lot-
like,
there's a
oh
lot of
God, I
thought
gotta
on it.
go. I'm gonna leave the kids here with you because I don't have a fucking plan. You know what I'm saying?
Instead, a lot of guys aren't thinking that shit is gonna go
And I
left.
need you
My
guys
son-
to start having a plan. If
My
you're
son
with
mother can be like,
somebody,
look, this is gonna happen. I'm like, all right, fuck it. All right, I just gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. Point blank. I get what you're
Exactly.
saying. But I'm saying like,
that shit is
I'm
so
going to
rare.
say that if whoever guy that's a true parent, they have instincts just like you. They already got that shit planned. They already gonna know. They already gonna know who to
It's
hit
just
up. It's
not
just not
enough.
a female thing.
But it's
Yeah,
not enough
it's not
fathers
enough. It's
that's
not
doing
enough.
that. That's what I mean. I'm not saying
or
that.
really, it might be not enough fathers that you see. Because actually, it is a lot of fathers doing it.
There's a lot of fathers.
And it is a lot of fathers in
I
that
didn't say a
you
lot.
see.
I said enough.
She want them all, damn
There's
it.
a
Okay,
difference.
all
I
of
want
them.
them all. Well, all you niggas doing this shit.
But I feel like that comes with you wanting your child though. Like women get
They're like
pregnant.
single fathers doing this. What the fuck?
But they do. But
I'm not
I
saying
feel
they
like-
don't. One of my closest friends is a single father, and he works that shit out.
But I
Mother
feel
is
like
nowhere
comes,
around.
It comes with you wanting your child because sometimes the woman wants the child more than the man, and he just gives her a child. And yes, he loves his child, but he didn't want the child as bad as she does. So when
Right.
something goes left, yeah, he take his shit and leave. Why? You wanted this child. I mean, I'm gonna help you, maybe. I don't know.
And then men like you actually give
And
a
then
fuck.
men like
you have a
want
plan.
your child. Like you wanted your child. You ain't really, you could care less about the mother. You just want your child. There's
Even if
nothing
the
wrong
child
with
wasn't playing, you're the type of person where you give a fuck because that's my child, period, point blank. So
And
all I'm saying is...
I hate to say that too, like, and at the end of the day, to me, I'm just gonna put this out there. To be a true parent, and this is the shit that I hate, or maybe just the man in me, that if you have a child, you have to care about that other parent. Only reason this is me saying this, because like, say like, I'm not
you're
gonna
right.
fuck about the mother. No, this is my child's mom.
You're
I mean,
right.
I might not fuck with you, but at the end of the day, I have to make, if anything's wrong with you, I gotta make sure you're alright, because he's gonna be looking at you.
Hello.
He's gonna be like, that's your mom.
Not even just a parent. Not even just a parent.
There's a lot of
Or
guys,
girlfriends,
and I tell
whatever.
like my friends, it's where she start dealing with the dude, and I'm like, well, oh, he got 3 kids. Oh, well, how's his relationship with the baby? Oh, he said he don't fuck with that bitch. Skirt, back away. That ain't nobody need to be dealing with.
Right.
At the
That's
end of the
nobody
day,
need to be dealing with.
I mean,
Depends
like,
on the situation.
I don't have the best
Situational.
relationship.
You shouldn't be expressing that to me. You
Oh,
get what I'm
nah,
saying?
not
If that's how you feel deep down, then cool. But you shouldn't be verbally expressing to somebody else, oh, fuck that bitch. And she this and she
No.
that. That's still the mother of your children, period.
Yeah,
Unless,
She could be bad.
because
She could be bad.
these bitches out here,
They're
these bitter bitches out here, I would not hold anything against a man if he is fighting for his kids, and this bitch is dragging this man through the mud just because she can't be with him.
But you
No,
still
you
don't
can't do
have
nothing
to
with her.
verbalize that to the next woman that
Yeah.
you with. It's like a
Use some
child. Like,
discretion
but
first.
hold on, but put it like this. No matter how he feel, he might feel that way, but at the end of the day, I don't believe that he should do anything to hinder or hurt her, because at the end of the day, that is the child's mother.
Yeah.
Like, you might feel like, man, fuck that bitch, she get on my nerves, but if something was to happen, like, as that other child's parent, for the sake of that child, you should help that person.
Mm-hmm.
And you shouldn't want your new folks to have animosity already.
Thank you.
You can't
Thank
help
you.
that
Keep that
person
shit
when
on the
she
wrap.
bitter because she done took you to court. She got papers on you, so she got a piece of order for a year. You can't do nothing. Once the year over, she didn't go back and said you did something else. So you can't help her because she put you in a position where you have to save yourself so you can save your child.
But that's not.
But
the
you
other
do your
person's
part,
problem.
and people around are going to see who's right and who's wrong in the situation. Like, if we have a child together and you ain't shit, I don't gotta sit the child down like, your daddy ain't shit, he don't do this.
No.
Like, they're going to eventually see that. You don't have to verbalize that.
Right,
So you don't have to talk bad about the person that, you know, your baby father or your baby mother to your new person that you trying to build
It's
a
not their
relationship with.
problem.
Because once you do that, now this bitch ain't got no respect for me, and I don't care how fucked up I am, now we got a problem. Now I don't want my son around that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's where all that comes from.
But
That's what all that comes
the court
from.
says what goes on in his house and what goes on in your house is none of y'all.
But I'm just saying, that's where you get that whole
You're
that
making
whole
a problem. You're making
situation
a new
from.
problem
You
on
know
top
what I
of a
mean?
problem that you already have.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't need to bring that problem to your new folks. That's not their problem.
It's gonna come out eventually.
It may.
And if
may
it come
not,
out,
but
then
you
it come
making
out.
happen.
But you ain't bring it out.
You making it happen.
It's
It's guaranteed to
She
come
gonna
out if
see
make
if
it
you
happen.
really a genuine father and you really trying to spend time with your child and you doing what you can for your child.
Yeah.
She gonna see that.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do all
She
that.
gonna see all the times you call and try and get Junior and your baby mother not rocking.
Just
But
do
she
you.
see that you trying. You ain't gotta say she won't let me see my son. That bitch this and this. You don't gotta do nothing.
You ain't gotta lie
I
and just make
mean,
up a
no,
story.
you
Just be like,
don't.
nah,
But
that's all
if
right.
she see it
That's
and
enough.
you need to vent about it, then he should be able to vent about it. And if that's how he feeling at that time, I think he should let it out.
Once it's out,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
don't bring it out though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once it's out, like once she see, if she like, you know, why she acting like, then you be like, man, that bitch always be like that. You know what I'm saying? But then straight out the gate,
Straight out the gate now. You should.
you got kids gay. How you want to shit with your baby mama? Fuck that bitch. Oh, okay, sir. Yeah, we not doing that.
Yeah, that's too much.
We not doing that.
Especially
over
if
here.
she hasn't shown any of that yet. You just like, oh, so she one of them. Okay, already.
And there's
okay.
also a lot of men who try to make their baby mothers look like bitches off the gate because you still fucking with her, but you don't want your new girl to know that you fucking with her.
Crazy.
Or you meet him and they be the nicest person in the world. Like, nigga, you said she was the fucking devil.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
nice as hell.
Exactly. Because he fucked, that's the ones who fuck up the relationship.
Yeah.
The man
yeah.
fucked it up, but he tried to make her seem like she crazy. No, bro, it was you.
Keep
His
that
ass
down.
crazy
Keep
the
that. That's
whole
your
time.
It was
folder
you.
there. Just keep that shit over there. Like,
He's still trying to
let
figure
her
out
develop her own
why
shit.
she messing with this new dude. Nigga, don't you got a whole girlfriend?
If she an asshole, it'll show.
Yeah, definitely. Because
You
an
ain't gotta say
asshole
nothing.
cannot contain themselves but for so long.
Cause she gonna come at your head.
Eventually, that shit has to come out that hole.
She
You
gonna
might get lucky.
come at your
She
head.
you might get lucky and she
She
turned
coming
on
out
a
her
new
asshole.
beat. You got your new joint.
Terrible.
She might have been alright. You just
Alright.
fucked that up.
Now let's go to the next topic because we done went left on whatever the fuck we was talking about
We
with
go
that.
left.
But it was good. Good content.
Yeah,
Cash out.
yeah, we was talking about Cash App youngest, man. Like, so like now, man. So now, like,
New shit.
wait, in order to tell I like somebody, I got a Cash App.
That's why I don't like CashApp.
If you plan a
Cash App.
date, in order to confirm that date,
Wait, what?
you gotta pay.
You gotta put a
Date.
deposit. Like if you
Before
want to
you
go
go
for
to
the
date.
barber,
Before you go in the
and you gotta say your haircut $30, you need a $15 deposit. You gotta send that deposit to hold your spot, right?
Yep.
So that's how-
No,
Yes.
I'm just.
they do that.
Some people operate
I-
like that.
I don't
Hairstylists,
think-
makeup
oh,
artists. Some people
wow.
operate like that. Okay, so that's how females are going now. Like, oh, we going to the date? Okay, I need a deposit.
For what?
Professional.
So you paying for
secure
that?
your
Cause she
spot.
canceled her plans for you.
She's a
To
professional
secure your
dater.
to secure her spot.
Oh,
you
now
need
we
to cash out
bitching,
for
Joe. Go
somebody.
ahead.
She professional
Find another
dater.
motherfucker
But that's
got
what
bread.
we
You
say.
gotta
But
put a
people
down
pay.
payment.
But men
But
out here
dudes out
paying.
here doing it.
They are paying
They
for
doing it.
Just
Like
like,
I
they
said,
paying
like,
for
only reason it's dumb-
Snapchat.
Only reason I'm saying this dumb shit happened because motherfuckers letting it happen. Y'all dumb ass.
tricking
Right,
out
like
Y'all niggas
they
tricking and killing
keep, but they keep putting it on women when niggas out here really paying for it. Like,
So why not try your hand?
The
Matter of fact,
same niggas that be like, I ain't paying for
See
no
if I can get a
Snapchat.
couple
It's the main niggas paying for
Oh,
Snapchat.
wow.
Yeah, if I put it like, young, you want to go out date with me, snap, cash at me. That shit gonna be 000 for the rest of the year.
No, what you do is send her a request, a $40 request. Bitch, this is secure your spot. Fuck you, mean? I'm the shit. You want to date me, bitch? Fuck you, man.
And then you gonna get them out and hate
You a pussy ass nigga. You a fuckboy. You ain't
screenshot it. Fuck with it.
Fuckboy season.
Broke ass.
Gonna get her out.
Like, he ain't no real nigga. That's what the fuck gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Chick is a bitch.
I wonder, but you know what? I
Like,
wonder
about
who
40
was the first female to be like,
That was some stripper, bro. I
let
bet.
me ask this nigga for a cash out.
Oh, you can't make it to the club?
It was a
So let me ask you this: if you are interested in a girl and you slide in her DMs and she requests a cash app, are you expecting to fuck if you send her a cash app?
I'm going to delete.
Yes.
I know you're a different breed of dude. I'm saying for the guys who are.
For the ignorant part of me said, like,
For the
what
guys
does
who
this get
are
me?
sending
Just
cash
not a date.
like, does that woman then get to be upset if that nigga expects to fuck on the first date after
I'm
he
like,
done cash out you $40?
dick today. Oh,
This is a question
Cash
for under
App.
20.
$40.
Sucking dick for $40?
You can get it cheaper from hoes.
No.
Yeah, just hit.
Oh, the bitches went up too.
cheap shit.
Even back page,
shit.
when it come back up, occasionally it has gone up.
No, they can't detail their prices. Remember, they like
No,
we're
because
just
you
having
put in
a
the
night out.
deposit. No, so you put in the deposit. So
We
I'm
can't even
actually
tell
going to
what
be
they
spending more. Oh, you definitely suck a dick
They be like,
today.
oh,
Let me
yeah,
go
this
make
is
another
your
that you
favorite.
suck a dick today.
That's okay.
Ain't no
They
doubt
don't-
she
they don't know
sucked
what
it.
actual good head is.
Wow.
You gotta pay for everything. You gotta pay for her presence.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That's crazy. $40 deposit for a dick suck
Is you
for no
fucking?
job.
Is you fucking for $40?
No, but
God.
get what you're saying. That's
So
the
you
deposit.
pay?
So then when we go
I'm
out,
not
I'm
paying shit.
going to probably end up spending more. So
I paid the eggs.
dick gets sucked today. I'm just sitting like
Wow.
Captain
It's
Morgan.
literally
At
saying,
the
I
end
don't
of
like you and I don't need to deal with
It's $40 for the deposit. Then you gotta pay for the
The
outing.
date, wherever y'all at.
Yeah.
most likely you're gonna be
Drinks.
at a nice expensive spot. The parking, the outing, the drink. They said drinks, cause she gonna just.
But no,
Wow.
hold on. Let's be
I don't
clear. A
understand.
lot
I
of
don't even
these
know how
dates
bad she gotta
nowadays
be
is just Netflix and chill. So $40 to what? Come over
Not
and
those
watch
deposit
Netflix
shit.
and
You
chill.
know you gonna be
Spaghetti,
spending
ice
money.
cream
You're
bucket
not
shit
Netflix and
going
chilling with a
on.
deposit check.
You not Netflix, you should've no deposit.
Oh, so we can't be mad at the deposit chicks then, cause there's bitches who out here fucking for free for Netflix and chill. So the ones who asking for a deposit,
No, I'm about to be like James.
with a cash out request right
They out
now.
here fuck you for free for a hit of a white boy J, and that's it.
And a bottle of Moscato, Sutter Homes,
I don't know them.
$5.99.
I don't want to know them. I don't.
I feel like James.
Peach.
Feel like James.
Yeah, he might know
yeah,
them. I
they
don't
need to
know
come
them.
holler at me.
I don't know them.
Moscato, that's what y'all like. Let me make another.
But that's
Yeah, so I'm about
what
to-
they
Let
doing.
me send my husband a request. I'm about to tell him cash I need
Yeah.
$40 for a request.
Put a down payment on me getting home.
Now I'm gonna
mean,
see,
like,
if he send
It's
it.
different if you in a relationship and y'all role playing with that.
Yeah, I
Okay,
guess.
that's different.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
It is fun.
I'm about to find out right now.
About
You
to
probably
erase
want to
cash
ignore
app right
that
off my
shit.
damn phone.
Y'all gotta let us know, like, how many of y'all ran
it?
into this cash app hit me, or
Get
let
this
me
shit
know
off
if
my
this shit
phone.
cash at me, man. I see that shit, be like, no, thank you, I don't know what.
What should I name it? You know how I say for what? Pussy deposit.
Yup. That's exactly it. Say
Put
just like
pussy
that.
deposit.
What?
Just like
Pussy
that.
I mean,
deposit.
if that was the case, then I'm sure you would get your 40. Everybody would get 40s if it was that.
No, because then what is the
That nigga
regular
gonna be
amount?
expecting the best pussy
I don't
in his
know.
life when he get
I don't
home.
know that shit.
You better dress it up.
Hey, that's
Put some makeup on, the foundation, contour the lips, all that shit.
What is special about this $40 pussy today?
Like this
Hey,
bitch
this
was
is
in y'all
$40.
Is he going to sing
contour
to me?
highlighter.
Kegel that motherfucker today.
It's bedazzled today.
Yes.
That
With
sounds
a
like it
little
would
bit,
hurt.
with a little bit of thigh jewelry to accompany it.
Like it would hurt.
What, to get bedazzled?
It's got a hemp on it. Ooh.
Okay. Now let's wind it down because we horribly ran out of time. So the last topic we had is, what's this goofy shit? Kids determining their
Oh.
sex.
Oh, yes. Kids at a
It's been-
young
It's
age.
been going on for a while.
Apparently.
I watched a documentary about parents who were allowing their son to go to school dressed as a girl. When they went into the store, they was like, oh, well, she was always attracted to the pink and this and that. Pink is a lot brighter and alarming than like blue. And just because they're attracted to the color pink does not mean that they're in the wrong body. You get what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
So now you're allowing your son to go to school with pigtails and dresses on
because he likes pink.
Then when he started realizing he got a dick, he's panicking. He like, oh God, gotta get rid of this. Now he want hormones. He letting the kids get hormones to grow boobs. All the shit's out of control. And I think people are really confused. Just because you are a male who likes other males, that does not mean you are supposed to be a woman. That just means you are a male who occasionally likes a little anal play. Let's just keep it there. You don't gotta go chop off your whole dick because you like dicks in your butt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Like,
True.
and just because you're a woman who likes other women, that does not mean that you were supposed to be born a man. It just means that you're gay. I don't know.
First of all, I know a lot of gay men that occasionally have sex with women. And they be flaming. They be real flaming. And I be like, but you
They just like
mind
sex.
my business. But in my eyes, like I say this all the time, and I don't care if you get mad, I'm not apologizing, I'm not taking nothing back. This is how I feel. If you are a gay man and you want to be with a man, I feel like you should be with a man who looks like a man. Not with a man who looks like a woman. You just might as well go be with a woman.
That's confused.
And the same thing with women. If you're a woman and you're claiming that you are a lesbian, then be with a woman who looks like a woman. If you with a woman who looks like a man and she walk around with a fucking strap on all day, you go be with a man.
Yeah.
You're not gay.
You're like, man,
You're not. If you're not eating pussy and you getting fucked by a dick, then you're not. That's not what's going on.
Right.
It's not at all.
And I feel like people are so open with their sexuality nowadays that if you are a man who actually likes butt play and all that stuff, you could find a woman who would put on a strap on and fuck you.
It's called pegging.
Like, you can find it, so I don't know. But I try not to talk too much on it because at the end of the day, I do have children and I don't want nothing to come back, and I have stuck my foot in my mouth. But regardless of what they choose to do, that's on them. But I still feel the way that I feel.
Shit, if this was a different time, 80% of men who've ever been to their grandparents' house would be considered a woman because they put on high heels because they look different than their sneakers. All of a sudden, he's a woman. No, he's not. He just saw something that looks different than he wears every day, and he's like, I want to see what this feels like.
But I'm going to tell you why it's more scary, because nowadays,
I sure did. At my grandma's house.
Children are born.
You put on high heels too?
I put my grandma shit one time. I was sitting there
Curious.
like,
We're
how the fuck
curious.
you walking?
Yes, we're like, what is this?
I was like, why the fuck?
I'm 5 years old. Like, what?
I was like,
Falling down the steps on some
I think I put in everybody's
D,
shoes.
did you put on high heels too?
I don't think his mother on high heels. I don't think she owned
I mean, but
it.
my daughter, when she
Probably
sees my
found a pair
husband work
somewhere.
boots, she wants to put her feet in
As a
his
kid,
work
I
boots.
put on everybody's
We're kids.
I don't think it's any
They're
different.
curious.
But what I think is scary about this whole situation is that that's who you want to be. You want to transgender or whatever. Okay, that's cool. But at the end of the day, for children to be being born and parents not selecting a sex or not allowing the doctors to put a sex on the birth certificate. So you mean to tell me that 15 years from now, my son not going to know if he dates a woman who was born a woman or a man who cut his dick off and shaved down his Adam apple and put a lace front on? I think that's a little bit fucked up.
That's a lot of it.
And at one point, you could be like, oh, well, bruh, date a bitch with some kids. At least that way you know she was born a woman. No, now you got women who could donate their uterus to men. And even though they don't have a passage for the baby to come out of, hello, C-sections, so now transgender men are about to be able to get donated uteruses put into their body
transgender women
and have babies. This shit is mind-boggling. It doesn't even make any sense to me. I don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore.
A lot of people gonna die from it, and they ain't gonna learn until people start dying. And I'm just mind my business.
And I think it's really messed up that people target transgenders just because they're transgenders. But at the end of the day, if you are a transgender and you're not letting someone know up front that this is what's going on with you, I'm not going to say that you deserve to die. I'm not going to say that you deserve to die, but there does deserve to be some repercussions, because it's up to that person. You have to allow them the opportunity to decide if this is what they want to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? That's why a lot of them are ending up dead, because you have straight heterosexual men and then you have a man who has done everything in his power to look like a woman, sometimes they fucking fool me. So I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, you knew that was a man. No, these niggas out here looking better than bitches, period. Like a lot of them. And now this straight man is now questioning his whole shit. Like he fucked up. Like, oh my God.
Now, and that's okay. So I'm not going to say you deserve to die, but you don't know what someone's mental state is when you take their choice away from them.
Exactly.
And when you take someone's choice away from them and you mess them up mentally, I say whatever you got coming your way, that's what you deserve. Now, if it
absolutely,
because you mess with them mentally, and this man, and I've been straight all this time, and some men cannot cope with that.
And not only that, you have a lot of transgenders, they get their feelings involved. And then when the man not responding to them the way they want to, now you want to out him and say, oh, that nigga gay anyway because he fucked me. But hold up, I thought you identified as a woman.
Yep.
So you identify 100% as a woman, but this man that fucked you, now you try and call him out.
We went left again.
And you try and gut punch him. And now, you know what I'm saying, he's gay all of a sudden. So do you identify yourself as a woman or not?
All about the kids.
But no, because it stopped. But no, it didn't go straight left because we were talking about kids. But if you're not teaching your kids, if you're allowing them to choose their own sex, you have to tell them that at some point in time they're gonna have to disclose this before feelings get involved.
Y'all see the bullshit us men gotta deal with.
I don't understand how they allow kids to choose anything. They can't even put their shoes on the right feet.
Everything is so fluid now.
That's wrong foot.
People allow their children to make choices about everything, like everything. And I feel at some point parents still have to parent their children. Yes, you give them a little leeway to see, you know, where they are in their developing or, you know, whatever, if they're going to make the right decision or make the wrong decision. But something like that, I think that's a little touchy.
You're allowed.
That's
you're pushing your way of logic and your way of decision making on your child, which they don't even understand.
Let me tell y'all this. I walked into my son's daycare, and I swear to God, I'm not going to even say what daycare is.
Swear to God.
No, but I was fucking pissed off because my son and two other little boys was in there with silk scarves tied around their neck. My son had a bright orange silk scarf tied around his neck. The other little boy had a yellow silk scarf tied around his neck. And the other little boy had a pink scarf tied around his neck. And I walked in there, I'm like, this is exactly what I said. Why is my son in here looking like Freddy off Scooby-Doo? Oh, we're allowing him to express himself. That's not him expressing himself. My son didn't pick this scarf up and tie it around his own neck.
Somebody else.
And they taking this shit too. No, he didn't see nobody else do it. My son's only one. Y'all picked that scarf up and put it around his neck. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh no.
Y'all picked that scarf up and put it around his neck. That's not him expressing himself. That's y'all exposing him to that bullshit.
But
that's what pissed me off.
That comes into play with the nature versus nurture. Some people say they are born gay. Some people are raised to be gay. But that's when that comes into play. I
was livid. And when I told my husband, he was livid, like about ready to go up there. Like I had to stop him from going there to talk to the damn director because it was just, I'm just like, what are you expressing? We gotta stop all this bullshit about expressing them. Draw a fucking picture and express yourself.
I grew up in the 90s. I couldn't express myself. If I expressed myself, I got slapped on the fucking floor. Could be an adult conversation. Take your ass in the other room. Mind your goddamn business. And you better not repeat
when is it going to stop? You know what I'm saying? They've got the ball rolling, and now when is it going to stop?
I don't know.
At what point?
My issue is being a parent is already hard enough. There's never going to be a guide to raising your child because each child is different.
Right.
And I feel like this is just adding on to the shit that we already have to deal with. Trying to keep your child innocent now is like the toughest fucking thing in the fucking world. Mm-hmm. Because watch a commercial.
Kids can't be kids no more.
You
like back in the day,
you can't. Why he look like a she or why she look like a he?
My daughter did it because my daughter was on the modeling team and they're baby models, so they go from like 4 to 12, I think. But what the record they were practicing at, there was a high school team, and of course, it's a whole bunch of guys on the high school modeling team, and they're in there with heels and walking down the runway. And my daughter looked at me, she was like, "Mommy, why are the boys doing girl stuff?" So like, boom, my daughter's 4 years old, and I gotta have this conversation with her. I feel like I should be able to have that conversation with her when I'm ready.
How do you teach kids?
Well, what I said to her, I said, Skylar, that's what they choose to do. And although we may not understand it, and although that may not be how I'm raising you and Messiah to be, we respect people for how they choose to live. And I just left it at that.
That's good.
I just left it at that.
In this new world, is it bad or is it wrong to raise boys as boys and girls as girls?
Well,
Started to be.
apparently you're not supposed to tell them nowadays this is too girly or this is for boys.
I'm still gonna say it.
So when the boy walks into the bathroom with his penis in his hand, you ain't supposed to say anything about this? No, that's not. I'll tell you what that is when you're 16. What the? How do we do this?
See, this whole shit is stupid. First, like, all right, they telling you you're not supposed to do this and do that, but as soon as you go with them people of, how can I want to say it? All right, they're saying you shouldn't do this and do that, but as soon as like one of those people saying you shouldn't do this and that, you question them about their parenting, and then they're gonna go on you and go on you about how they're parenting. Don't come at me about how I'm parenting. Like, it's a catch-22 regardless. First, you want to say you shouldn't raise your child like this and that, but somebody questioning you about how you're parenting, then you gonna go at them.
My whole thing is allow me to parent my children the way that I see fit, unless it's posing some type of physical harm to them or something. Like, I shouldn't be forced to have certain conversations with my children if I don't want to.
And then on top of that, don't tell me I'm ignorant because I'm not teaching.
Because you don't want to accept the bullshit.
Right. And here's my issue. My issue is I hear people of that community talk about how hard it is to be gay, how hard it is to be transgender. Why the fuck do you want me to teach my child to accept it if you still dealing with it? And it's you telling me it's a choice that you're making. Now, some people say it's not a choice, but other people say that it's a choice and it's hard to deal with. If it's hard for you to deal with it as an adult, how do you think a child is going to deal with it?
Well, I think that's why they're saying they want. It's hard for them to deal with it because everybody just won't accept it and just let them, be them. My whole thing is, if it's not affecting me and mine, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't feel no type of way about you. I can sit and hold a whole conversation with you. But I want to introduce things to my children when I feel like they're ready to be introduced to it.
And I want to piggyback off there, like, you saying they having a hard time. It's hard for them because people won't accept it. Look, I think a lot of us had got to the point of accepting, like, all right, you're gay. If you want to be gay or whatsoever, that's fine. You do you.
Whatever.
But you can't make me accept it if you are a guy and you transition to a girl that you're a girl. No, you're still a fucking guy.
I draw the line at you saying that.
I'm not going to accept that. And then you get called ignorant. You're so ignorant. I'm a female. Like, no, nigga, you were Tyrone.
Your DNA, your chromosomes are still the same.
That pisses me off as a woman. That pisses me off because you done got some fake titties and you done got a man-made vagina and you done shaved down your Adam's apple. That doesn't make you a woman. Bitch, you not bleeding like I gotta bleed. You ain't gotta deal with none of that shit. You can't have no baby on your own accord. Wait, hold on. But you still gotta get it from a woman who was born a woman. So you are not a woman. You are a man playing dress up. And I don't
You a boy, Damien.
That pisses me off because half the shit that we have to go through just to be a woman, men don't have to do. You don't. You can't.
My whole thing is, if you are a man born as a man and you want to transition to a woman and I have to accept that, then I need to murder her to start accepting that I'm a middle-aged white woman because that's what the fuck I identify as. So if we going to do sex, then this is going to roll over into gender. But people was calling that one girl crazy when she was the head of the NAACP. She went to a black college and she was really white. Why the fuck was she crazy for thinking that she was black, but a man is not crazy for thinking that he's a woman?
But wait a minute, because
where do you draw the line?
So if you know anything, do you know about John Hopkins? John Hopkins will not perform the surgery because John Hopkins said it's a mental disability that these people have. Because although when you look at this transgender woman who trans from a man to a woman, when she looks in the mirror, she still sees a man. So what was the purpose of getting the surgery?
That's why they have a whole documentary about that. I want my sex back. Look it up on YouTube.
I saw it.
Yeah, these people are depressed
and now they married to women.
And it's too late.
I'm done.
And it don't work no more. It don't work.
Thank you for tuning Live Vibes. That just cut me.
You can cut it, but we won't keep talking.
Cause that shit's crazy.
That
Have you
sounds
seen the
like
penis that the women end up having?
James will be back. I will be back. Happy
It's
Thanksgiving.
not
Hit us
nothing
up.
that you want to. It's not nothing that you want to fuck.
With a flabby cheese and
It's nothing that you want to fuck.
Whip that
But
joint out like,
then, so when they get
my
their
40
sex
back.